Your email newsletter kinda sucks. Email newsletters are incredibly popular among real estate agents, and I used them when I was listing and selling, and I continue to use a form of email newsletter today. The problem I have with email newsletters today is that a lot of the content is pre-packaged and a lot of real estate agents are using the same programs. The epitome of this is probably when I received 5 email newsletters from 5 different real estate agents, all at the exact same time with the exact same subject line and the exact same content. Every single one of those 5 email newsletters went directly to trash. And that is exactly what the people who are on your email newsletter are doing too. So stop using the pre-packaged content and create some value. When it comes to anything that has to do with mass quantity, you do have to make sure that the quality is there. And quality is the value that you're delivering. The first thing to think about when it comes to email newsletters is not the content, which is what most people think about. They think, I need to have something, so that's why they go purchase these off-the-shelf options and then just throw a bunch of people on the list and send it out. The content comes later. People come first. So the first thing you want to think about with your email newsletter is your audience. Who are the people you are going to be sending this to? What items of value would they appreciate? What challenges are they facing and what problems do they need solved? And on the converse side of that, what things bring them joy and inspiration? Take that information and develop content that they would find valuable. Yes, that does take a lot of work, but I guarantee it'll be more impactful. The next thing to think about is how this content is going to be delivered. Is it just going to be typed out in the email? Are there going to be images? Is there going to be video? What is the layout of the email going to look like? Yes, this is going to take more time, but it is going to differentiate you from the other real estate emails that your people are receiving, and it can also align with your brand. Does this mean that you have to work from scratch all the time and that pre-populated content is just a waste? Not necessarily. There are some things out there that I would call semi-custom where you get some basic content that you can then add onto or make your own. BombBomb Prompt is a great example of this. It's a video email service, and every month they come up with content, and they even make these really pretty emails with some content in there that you can send out to your database. But they want you to create a video to introduce the content that gives it that personal connection and differentiation that you should be looking for in your email newsletters. Now that you've thought about your audience, you've created some content that they would find valuable, you've packaged it up and made it look nice, differentiating your look from the rest of the competition, how are you going to get them to open it? Well, you do need to have a good subject line. Market newsletter, March 2018, probably not going to do that. I tried that strategy and it failed. So come up with something catchy and interesting that would make them want to click. Go into your own inbox and see which emails you've opened. What did those subject lines say that got you to click through? Try a few different things out and see what works over time. You can track your opens if you're using a service like MailChimp, Constant Contact, BombBomb, or any other of these email services. The best way though to determine whether or not people are finding your content valuable is engagement. Are they responding to your email? Are they calling you? Are they texting you? Are they bringing up that content in other conversations that they're having with you? If that's happening, then your content is providing value. So please, stop using the same old boring email newsletter going out to thousands of people who aren't even opening it just so that you can say you're sending out an email to thousands of people. Think about your audience, create value-added content, package it up so it looks decent, send it out, and measure the engagement. Then take that feedback and put it back into creating an even better newsletter the next time. If you have examples of things that have worked with you as it relates to email newsletters, send it over. I'd love to see what type of content you guys are working with. On the flip side of that, if you're struggling with your email content, send that over to me and I can give you some feedback on that as well. Just remember the simple formula. Think about your audience, create value-added content specifically for them, make it look decent enough, send it out, and measure your engagement. Good luck.